One of the number one complaints we get is, how am I supposed to live off my Social Security? And I know you're not trying to be mean to us, right? But it's a common concern. People are like, this is not enough to live on. And the answer is, it was never meant for you to live on it. Social Security, when they founded it in the 30s, they said, hey, let's take money out of everybody's paycheck. Let's force them to build a little retirement. And that will provide for 1/3 of their living in retirement. Then they will get 1/3 from their pension from their employers. Because back then, everybody got a pension from their employer. Like now, that's almost unheard of, right? But okay, this is how it was founded. And then 1/3, we expect them to save on their own. So Social Security, your employer, and you, and that's what you expect to live on. So fast forward 80 years, nobody's getting a pension, right? Some people get a 401k, but not everybody does. And a lot of people never could save. They were always paying for their kids or taking care of their parents, were sandwiched in. There wasn't very much saving. So all we have is Social Security. The average person in 2023 makes $1,645 a month. Yeah. A lot of people, especially older women, that is their only source of income in retirement is Social Security. So that is a very hard amount to live off of. If your income is low enough, you might qualify for some federal assistance, and you might qualify for some assistance paying for your Medicare Part B and your drugs. This is the reality, is that the average person makes $1,645. They always say, well, how about the richest person? How about the billionaire? They make under $5,000 a year. And so if the average person's making $1,600, you could be below average. You know, if you're below average, you know, you didn't work. You were in and out of the workforce, especially women, because you might have been out of the workforce for 10 years or 20 years raising your kids, and then you were working part-time where you still had some in school, and then you went back to work, but then your parents got sick. A lot of women are in and out of the workforce and never really full-time pedal to the metal. So a lot of women will draw off their spouse instead of their own because their spousal benefit is higher than their own, or as a widow. A lot of people think you can draw both. They're like, well, I didn't work that much. I'm not going to get that much, but I'm going to get part of my husband's too. No, you'll get either a spousal benefit or your own. You're never getting two benefits. So you're still kind of stuck in that lump sum average of people making about $1,645. And I just want you to know, it's too late, right, to move the dial on that. Once you figure this out, you're on the cusp of retirement or you're already retired, and you're like, I can't live on this. I don't have a solution for you. Other than, I will tell you, a lot of people leave the country. I don't want to, encourage everybody to leave, but a lot of people take their money to Mexico, to Costa Rica, to Thailand, all over South America, to communities where they can live well on their Social Security, because it's very hard to do it here. So I get a lot of people that say, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to leave the country. My kids are here. You got to get married. You got to find somebody. I don't know. I can't make it all better for you. I can just tell you what's going on, and I hope you learned something today. If you did, share it with your friends. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment. If you have a specific question, always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family.